Do we have sound now? Test, test, sound, check, sound. Backs in mass. Can you guys hear me? That was very weird, guys. Damn, Russians hacking again. Well, we wasted our notification on YouTube on the last stream, which sucks. I mean, not YouTube, or Facebook one. Let me share it again.
Go text. He's attempting to get the subject out of the vehicle to start CPR. Power unit to copy. Power to copy.
What a day today, guys. What a day in politics, man. I'm still trying to comprehend what has happened, transpiring the last 48 hours. It's crazy right now, man. Sad. It's disheartening. It's crazy, man. Trina, Hunter, Susan, Chris, welcome.
Copy 1022 Boulevard.
Carol, Darlene. It is wild, guys, what's happening right now. I'll touch on it. I'll give you guys my thoughts, my opinions here when we get some people on the stream. And yes, Uncle Bill, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Elon Musk and President Trump going at it like if it was fifth grade. This disagreement. It's kind of sad, to be honest. But I would touch on that here in the next 15 minutes or so. Oh, I'm not talking about the Epstein list, guys. That was Elon Musk. I'll touch on all this right now here shortly. I will get some people on here, and then Elon Musk crossed the line on that part where his last tweet. But I'll touch on all that here. It's just sad what's going on right now. Big Tech, how's it going?
Standard. Road Tech 430 on Railroad.
901 Real for 415.
Baker 453. You can also send
Yeah, all this
Copy your code 4. Tune in the rest of your low volume.
falls on Congress.
And one, I'll be across the stack, 40 feet.
The Webster, abdominal speed, 94 feet.
I knew you guys gonna have. Joe, what's your thoughts on Trump and Elon? I'm gonna touch on that right now, guys. I have my personal opinions. You guys might agree with me, might disagree with me, but I'm gonna let you guys know right now, shortly, of what I think so far. It's early in the early stages right now, and a lot of people are holding back on making any comments because they are trying to see what's going to take place here in the next 48 hours. How much more information, let me rephrase that, how much more tweets will be tweeted out, if they're still called tweets or posts. As we all know, President Trump's on True Social, and Elon is using his platform he owns, which is X, formerly known as Twitter. But I'm waiting to get some of you more to hop on in here, which I don't think we're gonna get. It'll be a while until we get some more people in here, since I had to kill the other stream and restart a new one. It's sometimes a little difficult to find the new one. Must cross the line, correct. Let's start talking about it. Let's talk about it. Let's see. So my thoughts on all this, guys, is it's a little bit childish. We have two very powerful people in this world going at it right now. Like I stated, once on True Social and once on X. Elon crossed the line, stating earlier, saying that the reason that the Epstein files have not been released is due to the fact that President Trump's on them. We all know, but I know, and a lot of you guys know, that there is President Trump is listed not flying over into the island, but earlier, he was part of one of the flight logs, or one of the couple of flight logs where they all took a trip, which, I mean, it was President Trump, his ex-wife, Ivanka at the time, and all that. So by Elon Musk tweeting that out, it just opened up a can of worms, because the left is going to use it, trying to twist it as if President Trump went over into the island. We know that didn't happen. But that tweet came out, and now everybody, you see, that's why they haven't released the Epstein files. I don't know why they haven't released the Epstein files. I've been calling for the Epstein files to be released. But for Elon Musk to insinuate that President Trump was on the client list is crazy. Crossed the line, blows my mind. We all knew the other part, where, at least I knew, where he was part of a flight log, but his ex-wife was with him, his family was with him. Now, on the other side, I've been talking about the bill the last couple of days. You guys heard me on the stream stating the bill was 1,100 pages long. There must be things in there, guys, that Elon Musk does not like, and I agree with that part, where Elon Musk might have seen the bill and he says, no, this is way too much spending, and I disagree with the bill. Maybe he found some stuff. So we have to look at Elon Musk's side now. What did he find in the bill that he's so pissed off about? You're talking about the person that President Trump assigned to find and discover all kinds of fraud that was happening in America. We're not talking about somebody who just picked up the bill and made a statement on the bill and said, I don't like it, so I'm going to go on rants now. So it's way early on the stages. I would like to see the next coming days what's on the bill that has Elon Musk so pissed off about the bill. Once again, this is the person that us as U.S. citizens, as Americans, we agreed to go out there and for him and his Doge team to find and locate stupid spending in America. And that's what his team has done so far. The sad part for me in all this is now we have both of them fighting, or not fighting, but ranting at each other the last, since the morning. I woke up this morning. This morning and just opened up my X and I seen everything what's going on. I think it's childish, guys, for them to be on. This is my personal opinion. I think it's childish. I think they should call each other and made an appointment where President Trump could have asked Elon Musk, hey, why are you so upset? Can you please explain to me what part of the bill you do not like? Can we rewrite it? Can we make adjustments to it? What's the point of you being so upset over the bill? So let's see what's gonna happen in the next 48 hours. The thing that has me sad right now is the division that is happening already online. I mean, this is not helping the Republican Party. It's not. I mean, we have so, remember I was talking about a couple of days, there's so little time to get stuff done. Midterms are coming up. So this is not gonna, if they keep on fighting, guys, I mean, us that we know the truth, we know what's going on, but there's a lot of people that are on the edge of who to support. So I think all this is doing is just slowing down what we want accomplished. And Elon Musk was very childish and crossed the line with his last tweets. Hopefully, this does not cause us to lose the House, the Senate when it comes to 20 midterms. Yeah, it could have been, this could have been handled a lot better, guys. All right, you don't agree with my bill? You don't agree with the big beautiful bill? Can we meet up? Can you please explain to me what parts of the bill you do not like? Maybe we could take it back to Congress. Maybe we could take it back to the creators of the bill so we could amend this part. We could do this part. There's a lot better ways to handle this than going on rants on social media and actually bringing more divisions, which is sad. I mean, we're already divided as it is. It is embarrassing how they're acting. But that's my thoughts, guys. It's way too early to try to say anything else. We'll see how long this goes on for. I mean, they've both been dropping. One's been dropping tweets, the other one's been dropping. President Trump's been dropping posts on Truth Social. Now, here's another thing. Now that Elon Musk has crossed the line, what's going to happen to all the findings that the Doge team found? Now, are we going to get a Doge cut bill passed after this? Or forget Elon Musk now and forget the Doge findings? Is that what they're gonna do now, since Elon Musk did all this? Blue Dog says, all I know is that the Democrats are going to eat this up. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so, I don't even know what to say. If I'm upset, disappointed, let down, or I still haven't come to say how I feel right now. I honestly, I do not know how I feel right now. Because all this is going to do is give the Democrats feel to use against the Republican Party when it comes election time, when it comes to the midterms. I've been saying it over and over the last couple of days, as far as last week. Sorry, I'm still trying to wake up, and as far as last week, that we are running out of time. We need to hurry up, get stuff done. And now I wake up to this, which is only gonna slow down the process of what we're trying to get done.
Put your juvenile instead of a vehicle. Good state, two-way route. There'll be a gold Mercedes 320. There are two juveniles, both 1 year old. Inside the windows are cracked.
One 508 Garces Highway for cardiac arrest.
Sure, just a bit of a summary teaser.
I would love for a famous podcaster or a famous person, not famous, but somebody big that will be able to call Elon Musk, bring him on his show, and have him explain what exactly he's so upset about regarding the bill.
Unit for party 602 in the metro.
54.0.
And not just say, oh, it's because it's too much spending. I want facts. I want him to sit down and say, section so-and-so, we could cut this section so-and-so, we're going to be spending this much money. This shouldn't be spent. That's what I'm looking for, not a simple answer as it's just too much spending.
To the front of Colonel Radiology at 9330 Stockdale Highway for 2 children locked inside a vehicle, starting ambulance as a precaution.
I'll be around class and cancel patrol.
Metro units 10-8.
43, above units, 10-6 fire. Three Central, go ahead.
3 Central, there be California 6, Mary Frank, X-ray 329 on east.
I do believe we need a Golden Dome.
8209.
So that should be in the bill, no matter how much it costs. I mean, we're already in debt so much. We need to secure our country. Absolutely 110% on that.
Zero, negative arrest.
490, copy.
Jet lag, how's it going?
Into 37, ambulance on scene, can't handle.
210-87. 3 Central, 210.
That guy's scratching his butt nasty.
Stage miles 10.5, staging on Larry and Lexi.
You're 529.
Are we to the point where we could just say, because Congress has a lot to do with all this, guys. Congress is part of, it's about 90% of all what's happening right now. Are we to the point when we have to say, you know what, if you've been in Congress more than 4 years, your term is up, we are finding a replacement for you? Oh, so sorry to hear Mona's fighting for her life. Is that one of the ways to try to bring down our deficit? Or we know that Congress members, congressmen and women are not filling their pockets with deals they have going on the side, and that's what pushes them to vote a way or to put stuff in a bill or to return favors. Then one way to get rid of all of that is by putting the term limit. I think 4 years is more than enough for a congresswoman and member. Man, you got 4 years. After that, you're out. Somebody else comes in. Or would that even do anything? Because they'll find a way to get somebody to replace them. that they want to put in office.
5203, California Falls Lane, across the Crystal Springs, for possible trouble.
Actually, I think 8 years is too much, to be honest. Because in 8 years,
One Convoy, the plate you provided no stops expired in 2022 and 2008 Honda Item McFarland.
8 years they could make a lot of friends,
Street.
vote,
I'm code 4.
go for.
Channel 1, clear, go through Channel 1.
And when code 33 cleared it like 2 seconds later. Bottom line, all this could have been handled a lot better, guys. They could have called each other and met in an office and discussed it out. A lie detector test. I don't think a lie detector test because they're not admissible in court. So Elon is being a little arrogant. Elon just crossed the line. Elon's being stupid, especially with his tweet regarding the Epstein files. We all, at least I knew that President Trump was on one of the flights, but not over into the island. He was with his ex-wife. He was with Ivanka back in 1993, 94, if I'm not mistaken. That's one of the flights where President Trump's name is recorded, but they were just using the jet to fly from, I can't remember. It was a domestic flight from here to, from one state to another state. But for Elon to come out and try to use that as a way to say that President Trump is part of the Epstein client list, it's crazy. I think Elon and Trump are playing everyone a better way for them is to push for that list. Hey Lori, how's it going? I honestly do not think this is too much of a PR. It would be too much of a PR stunt to recover from what is happening right now. Anything is possible. I'm not saying anything, but me personally, I don't think so. This is just causing, if you guys go on X right now, it's causing so much division within the Republican Party. It's giving the Democrats feel things to use against us for midterms.
Robert 1, I caught still on.
location.
534, I copy you're on the air. I'm responding 31 in McFarland at Golden State RTC. 611 South Frontage Road. For traumatic injury.
I think that this could be Elon's spectrum is showing up by his irrational behavior. Yeah.
Baker 496.
I do think it's gonna help them. It's gonna help to get the Epstein files released a lot faster now with that claim. My only thing right now, I wish President Trump would not respond with anything else and just post a simple, "You're more than welcome to come and talk and raise your concerns regarding the part of the bill or the parts of the bill that you do not agree with." That should be President Trump's next post. And then if Elon Musk continues, just ignore him.
It was clear to enter. The ambulance just reported they were unable to locate, confirming if you were staged in the area or at the station.
Rescue one's not in the area.
I copy. We'll confirm with PD.
River Valley or 78. He coming from 78. Copy. Did you want another engine for the Valley?
No tires. Are police concerned that it will cause a fire in the area? The vehicle is left seen pulling over north on 155 for frontage.
They have a rescue. The vehicle went over right now up in the canyon. It's about the only thing going on right now.
I copy. Then go ahead and bring 78 over to cover 72.
78, confirm, how many count?
CCC Company 78 copies. Engine 78, Engine 378 completed from assignment. We'll be en route to 72 for cover.
En route for coverage.
We'll switch over to Kern 1.
I copy. Near 72's area, 178 between Black Gulch Trail and Tawonga. The sun will be on Kern 2.
Engine 9 Medical Aid 2708 Gosford Road, Unit B like boy for seizure.
Trinity 1, Priority 2.
Trinity 1.
2708 Gosford Road across the South Laurel Glen. Unit B is in boy for a seizure.
08 Gosford 10-5.
Trinity 1.
Can you repeat?
And
Single vehicle over the side. Occupant was helped out of the vehicle and brought us to the roadside. We can handle the 72's equipment. I copy. BCC, go ahead and cancel all the rolling stock coming into 72's assignment.
Canceling the run card, and did you want to continue 78 for coverage?
he's usually over on Rumble.
Copy. All units to complete. 1,600 hours.
72, Battalion 7, do we need to keep there on standby? Yeah, you.
It's been super slow all week in Bakersfield. Huh?
Doing the ambulance.
Affirmative.
Copy. 6204 Castle Point Street. But across the Rockford Avenue for no patient. 62. 73, CMAC for a check the welfare of a juvenile possible 273A situation.
You want the refer for medical?
Quickly for medical aid. Any other unit drop? 471 Prairie 3 is Button Willow. 28801 Highway 58 would across to Willard Street, 418. This will be a free-to-way.
495-11979, Rapid City.
Stand by.
X is going crazy right now.
Today's
Motor 9.
200 block Panorama, 8
Look, check this out. Breaking news. Democrats are now demanding the release of Epstein files after Elon Musk reportedly claimed that President Donald Trump's name in them, suggesting this is the real reason the documents have been kept from public. You see, this is how I tell you that he crossed the line. They're going to use it as fuel now. If you really think, if anybody really thinks, I might be wrong, guys, but this is my personal opinion. If anybody really thinks that President Trump is on the Epstein client list with flights, with him being documented and flight logs going into the island, you don't think that they would have used that to destroy him and he would have never gotten re-elected? I stated earlier, yes, I knew that there was a flight log back in 1993, 94, where President Trump was part of a flight, but with his family going from, I think, New York to somewhere else. I can't even remember. I'll look it up right now. But this is what I mean. They're gonna try to use this to hurt our party. Its midterms are not too far away. We have so little time to get things accomplished. That's my part right now. I've been stating this for the, what's that? I've been stating this for the last couple of days, weeks, maybe week and a half.
Auto sounds. We have white Prius and a
One sec.
Avalanche.
Where's this at?
We're man down on the northeast corner.
1 second, guys.
Wheelchair.
The RP is available for it. They brought it back to South Brown and are now in an active 450 with somebody. The call taker is attempting to confirm the license plate of the vehicle that they have. However, they're being uncooperative.
531.
Wheelchair.
The RP is available.
Going around.
Copy.
Visually in an auto sound. We have white Prius and a tan Avalanche. The RP is advising it'll be a 2010 Honda Accord 8 Nora Queen 0110.
What was the scene? Where I left off? Sound like a traffic collision, but it's not. Or going back, how they're gonna use this to.
Detective to her question.
I've been saying we have so little time to get stuff accomplished. We'll know what's gonna happen come midterm, and that's why I've been saying that we need to. Congress needs to move faster, get stuff done.
Can you clear?
Hey, K-Train, what's up?
Tag 474 on East California. Motor 53 off the 1T.
There's a 1T. There it is.
Approximately 23109. Block 116 is in that MLC.
All right, guys. So traffic collision we're going to. So that's when people say, well, this is probably a stunt being put together by Elon Musk and President Trump. I honestly don't think it's gonna hurt. It'll be too much hurt. It's hurting the party way too much for them to even attempt to do something like that. ETA, guys, to the traffic collision. We're about 2 minutes away. Ooh, prayers for everybody near that spot. Catering, that sucks. Tornadoes are scary. This has to be a very minor traffic collision, guys, because I don't see nobody on the street. Oh, up here. Where the Rangers are at. Never mind. We do have a traffic collision.
You're clear to enter priority 3. 10-4, can you just reconfirm, because we just saw fire head down 18th going westbound. Confirm. That's 4, I'll go to the 2. Forward. California Shadow Service. Civil 11 today. Traffic today.
Yes, MS. Like I said, that Trump being on the list, that's something that I knew personally a long time ago. But it was not on the list going to the island. That was President Trump and his family taking a private jet. Where's the other vehicle at? The white beam, right? Looks like the fire department is leaving, guys. People are crazy. Somebody just posted on X. So does that mean President Trump's going to deport the South African that just came to America? Some of you are wild. Let me go across the street and park. Let me get inside, guys. Now that this vehicle's moved. Let's see if I can find the other vehicle. Let's see if there's another vehicle. Let's see. I don't know what they hit, to be honest. I'm trying to locate the other vehicle. Well, the driver's still in there. You guys ever notice that no matter what happens to the vehicle, the wipers always work? Oh, this is the driver of it. Hey, there's our buddy cop. That officer there is probably the coolest officer of all BPD. Yeah, the horn and the wipers always work. I wonder if he hit somebody or somebody hit him and took off. I was talking.
It could be a Saturn, could be a Honda, but at this light, I know when I turn around, I don't know if it went left. Well, I think it went left. But I don't know how far down, so check the parking lot right here. I'll go back towards the car wash and check back there. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think the next street is gonna be L. So we're gonna turn southbound L. There should be a couple parking lots with businesses right there, and then I'll check the back where the car wash is. ECC radio check. Anything, Congress?
After 114, occurred southbound 99 west of the 46.
Ready, copy.
Somebody there, loud and clear.
ECC, the non-entry TC, cancel all agencies, please complete.
Look at that.
Non-entry complete 1698.
Mm-hmm.
415, ERP's advising there's transients at the park. Copy 84 can complete. Can you fill in same? Considering ambulance.
Was that some crazy guy in front of his shirt?
What are next?
5 Tom 0 Snap 213 up to Tom.
Battalion 8, I... Go ahead, Battalion
7, first responder and fire on scene, mile 77.6.
Micro 5, too.
Your boss is care for a fake.
I see a confirm ID.
Your boss is I'll be told you that 12.7 to what happens. Care for a fake.
Go ahead, that's late.
9 Paul, George, CP33, Mike 7.
So also possible 368 situation, 5013 Pamela Street. It's your call for the RP's grandmother versus Leandra. She's 88 in the company of her daughter,
Oh, so the other vehicle parked up here.
Carolina, and husband, Lucille.
Let's go across the street.
They're attempting to remove the RP's grandmother.
They're over here or something. Let's go back across the street. See if we can get a view of.
350. Alright, when it's 1039 to TNM showing.
The vehicle for
Cafe 3 on Metro for 343-15 on California Avenue. 3 Metro 118-1022, service one for Level 415, 601.
California.
Truck is a black male, 30 is wearing camouflage hat, black shirt, black pants, red backpack. Possible knife clipped to the left side of his pocket.
Metro on copy.
Authentic, hope
Check and advise for traffic hazard seen the West Side Parkway and Mohawk in the eastbound lanes on the median seen with a white male wearing a gray shirt and black shorts.
Sergeant, copy code.
Alright, I'm gonna try to find this call. That one code 33. They said California Avenue only, so didn't mention L Street earlier before that. Maybe California and L Street. Or by the
Power code 30 on Metro, sounds like clear code 30 on Metro.
unoccupied vehicle. That sucks. Let's go back to this call then. They're trying to recover a stolen vehicle, which they recovered, but the vehicle's unoccupied. So all they gotta do is call the tow truck or call the owners of the vehicle. Oh man, come on, stupid thing. Time for a new holder.
About 3 so far.
So the other vehicle is this one here.
Can you invite this last seat? Bye-bye. Business is saying he may be in the church on M and 11th. That's really old class.
M and 11.
No. 243, can you advise the line? Okay, bye-bye.
Church on M and 11. All right, let's go that way. The suspect they're looking for might be inside the church. So that's the other vehicle, guys. We're looking for the suspect of the stolen vehicle. The business owner stated.
King 5, is it related to the Ramey?
King George is advising Argent 20.
10-4.
Okay, were you able to get a clothing description?
We're 6 minutes away from that.
You're not for 5.
Are you there? Cars unoccupied. You could be on foot in this area. I'll send you guys a picture. You're gonna have 273.5 and 236 Ramey. Chief, how copy? Hey, big boy, I'll just make sure if we can, if we have nothing with the vehicle, leave it in place. Yeah, it's left, but I mean, there's like 4 cars on it with lights and all this stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's burnt now.
Also, take it back, guys. It's not a stolen vehicle they wanted for. This guy's wanted for a 273.5, which is domestic violence, and PC 236, which is false imprisonment. So pretty much, he got into a fight with his girlfriend, wife, significant other, and he was holding her or him against their will. So they have warrant Remy, which means warrant. I got a buy new holder. This thing just gave out. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Fixed it. Yay.
There's a gray Honda, 1125, the number 4 line that's
Jason McDonough, how's it going?
Honda Accord, Arizona, plate of Adam, John, Adam, 5, Lincoln, Robert.
Target 3 at CBCC, 6501 Truxton, Cornell Station.
5601 check.
463909 Lily, for the cross of Colliston, Cornell Station.
So, Tampa, Colliston Street, BLI, Mark 749.
546 copy delay, that will be Lily, for the cross of Colliston.
So here are the cops, guys. Here are the cops with the sheriff deputies. Right here. Say possibly in the church.
California, 8 William, Adam, yellow, 555 on the red Mazda. On the upper here on Lake Main.
Right here on Lake Main, Tampa.
3 and 6, you respond back to Valley Car on Pamela.
So they're looking for a guy with a warrant.
5 code 2 medical aid 1401 Carson Avenue for choking.
Possibly believed to be in the church here. Wanted for a 273.5, which is domestic violence. On top of that, he has a warrant out for his arrest for a PC 236, which in California, it's false imprisonment, guys. For those of you that do not know what false imprisonment is, it's when you hold somebody against their will.
So 11 Paul 1, I'll be en route to the 602 on North.
4. Continue to check the welfare. 3 Hill 2, you can 1022. I'll show you back around to your car.
You get the sedan to the right shoulder and you're out for the break.
Apollo 3, send me the 261 investigation.
Hello.
Car 3, go 4, Station Avenue.
Copy, good for.
Take 2 guys up.
That's for 1097.
King 5, same traffic. Is there any further on the clothing description for the second half? King 5 left tag.
Good.
That we've got this enormous federal budget deficit.
Thank you. Bank 476.
You miss watching the Mothman?
98 AM AFC.
Good old days.
Copy. Kelly complete.
Medic 41. Off-duty 0400, late log on duty at 1198 with scheduling. Suspect returned the vehicle to the victim. She is driving the vehicle around with heart issues, so I got 8 here.
10-4, thanks.
Cocktail off the north from 5, the 50 big 110, 0956, hit for your 20 feet.
Alright.
1036, Mary times 2. Go for it.
Heavy population 3, you go for it.
These are the car they're looking for right here.
Control, Met 32, 10-6, with Control 2. Met 30, temper.
That was the car.
Control of 1 Paul 1 and 1 Adam, will be getting to 1's on 1097.
One gonna die.
I'm gonna stay in the area.
Cocktail top today.
What? Black male, unknown clothing, t-shirt, and a vest.
3001 car, Panama and Young.
Whiskey 502, if you have traffic, go ahead.
What is this just Before 1096 now, for 3 Central 2, 3 South 115. Mercer 15 Sally request. Northbound 99, 2 miles, just north of the Tohono Outlets. Vehicle versus a tree. Assignment on current 2.
That's about 30-minute drive, guys. The vehicle versus the tree. Charlie Kirk nailed it. Just like I stated earlier. This is what Charlie Kirk just posted on X about 2 minutes ago. Let me get this straight. Democrats tried to put Trump in prison for 700 years, take his business empire from him, impeach him twice, take him off the ballot, and censor him on all social media, all while they were sitting on info that Trump was on the Epstein client list. This is total and complete nonsense. Just like I stated a little while ago. They did everything to try to keep him from being reelected. If President Trump was really on the client list, you don't think they would have released at least that part? 1 second, guys.
At Comcast.
30?
Item 30.
Can you take 21 across there?
Copy.
Are we there yet? Right, camera? I'm just here in the area, guys. We do have deputies driving around trying to locate the suspect wanted for domestic violence and false imprisonment. I'm gonna stick around this area for a little bit just in case they do locate him. He's on foot. He left the vehicle he was in a couple of blocks ahead from here, right down the road.
Expired in 2024 with a planned non-on style 2007 Honda 4-door. Released liability out of Bakersfield on Harding.
Mother Freedom, how's it going? So the vehicle that hit the tree flipped over. It's on its wheels. No, correction. Did not flip over. It's on its wheels. There is several occupants in the vehicle.
135 and 62368 last road for sort of Richard. Middle of down.
Miss Pearl, you have a good one.
Vehicles, their stop current 2010 on a foreigner out of Bakersfield. Did you need code 33? $543.
Charge code 601, 8313 Sherwood Court. Occupied red Honda. Charge code 601, 8313 Sherwood Court. Occupied red Honda, copy 8. Victor X-ray. 226.
Sounds good, Jenner. Did everyone fall asleep? It's too hot for anybody to be out. I was waiting here to see if anything came about this call.
Any units are cooking discontinued.
So 176 left, 48, 141.865. Around to the office. Mini Cooper.
Your stops expired February this year. The registration in progress in June on a 2007 Mini Cooper.
What's the temp here?
To Margaret Lamb.
About 94 degrees.
We're going to be at 8713 Sheila. Correct the code, which means that is up to service.
Just confirm 8713 Sheila. 2728, go ahead.
I'm at control 2 and corner 16 is ready with.
It's been a long weekend. I'm tired too.
Additional question.
Go ahead.
69035, call 3 on a CNC or shift.
3 Central 2010.
Between school, work, and streaming,
To a Richard Dishner off of
I think I put over 60 hours of this week already. 40 hours at work. That's what excuse me. Plus about what? Almost 2 hours of stream every day. That's another 10 hours this week of streaming. And school work. Yeah.
I have 2 in front of you. That's by Louis David 2, clear for 1035. Louis David Navarro, this stops has an active DVR protecting Estacio Navarro, no contact. He's active CDC parole for 245.
That's too many numbers in the address.
154805, Glengarry Place. 154805, Glengarry Place. Be a vacant resident, black female.
4805.
154805, Glengarry Place. Be a vacant resident, black female. 30s, wearing a gray shirt. No pants. What inside that vacant home with multiple packages and mail from neighbors? 154805, Glengarry Place. Be a vacant resident, black female. 30s, wearing a gray shirt. No pants. What inside that vacant home with multiple...
This call, there's a vacant home. There's a black female inside that vacant home who just stole the neighbor's mail and packages. There's an active 415 arguing with her outside the homes. That lady shouldn't be in that house. The house is vacant. ETA, there's about 12 minutes out. We'll see if we make it in time. It's about the only thing happening in Bakersfield.
shorts and the influence of marijuana. Correction, looking at content 22 BRP has canceled. Instead, copy RDTs for individual assignments.
DCC 47's on scene, small grass fire, 47 can handle.
47 can handle small grass fire, battalion 4, company 5 complete.
She was not, they didn't state she was naked. It said she had no pants on.
DCC patrol island complete.
You're just hungry.
Search response. 71 area, engine 71, engine 72, engine 76, battalion 7,
Wake us up.
4542 Wallace Lane. Possible gas leak inside the residence. Sound on crew 2.
Crew 2.
Crew 2. R5 to company 1090, this one saved as 55.
Latitude, longitude, put the female in the middle of the street. Advised the male put hands on her and then disconnected.
Longitude, Hawaii. My CCD lost boat in Charleston. I just had a vehicle throw some either something out of his window, and I hit my truck. Job is on set.
Get a status on the royal.
3 Metro 24, 10-4, 3 Valley 23, 10-22.
Charlie, you also got fires at 380. Confirm. Should have either he's in. Alright, do you want us to hold the rear on this side of the street?
Man, we just left the other car I was waiting for. They found him. The guy wanted for false imprisonment. That sucks.
Direction behind 1413 on Bridge Way.
Copy to the rear.
If you want to take the front, I'll go to the rear. Supervisor.
Airplane South 93.
Chico, are you the back door? If you're not, you can turn back. Let me get there. I'm going to stack up right now with you. It's my CPD. You know, Travis, you also got fires at 380. Hey, firm. Shoot advisor, he's in.
Outside.
Alright, do you want us to hold the rear on this side of the street? Here, from Control, I'll show you the turn on 1413.
Outside.
Adam, directly behind 1413 on Ridgeview Way.
Medic 40, copy 1098.
It's been very quiet all week.
Okay, so it's 55 now.
Jumbo 1, Adam, we got access to the residence behind 1413.
1706.
555, can you provide your beginning miles? I still show you en route, and I'll fix your time for playback.
I've heard 905.1.
905.1.
Affirmative.
The back charge, sir.
Outside, on Metro. There's on Metro for the 2 on 14 away.
Yes, hold up for a minute.
Now forward, directing back.
Hold. I'll show you it's going to be the suspect.
Yeah, they're not sure if that's a suspect.
I'll send you a photograph, text anyone.
So now they're not sure if he's the suspect or not, and they're busting in their door.
Sound 1, copy gun. Echo 5 at 408.
Copy.
Control 1, core 9, 1097. Echo.
There hasn't been no updates. The lady down here that was stealing mail and packages. We're almost there to that one. I'm about 3 minutes away. There's even no cops here. So the vacant home's over here. And there's somebody in that vacant home right now. But the cops are not even here. What the heck? Isn't that crazy when you call the... Ouch. There's a vacant home here. This is the one they're talking about. This is the house they're talking about. So the host call came across, but nobody's out here arguing no more. Supposedly, allegedly, there's a female inside, black female inside this home, which is supposed to be vacant. She stole packages and mail from the neighbors. And I seen somebody walking around there when that first time I went around. Mail theft is not a priority. It should be. It's a federal crime. That is not a standoff. The cops not even here. They don't care. Pretty much he's a squatter, probably that has taken over the vacant property.
California plate 6 Paul George Mary 155 on Silver BMW.
I'm just surprised the cops are not here because they said there was an active 415, which means a disturbance call alongside with mail theft.
Involving one of the fire department prevention units, Truxton and Oak. They advise that there's a green Chevrolet 6 Lincoln Robert Charles 766 that threw something out of the vehicle and hit the city vehicle. They're now following the suspect westbound. They're attempting an update.
And here comes the cops.
Extra covering. Can you find a coverage around additional unit? Metro 23, 10-4. Where are copies lost?
Cops just showed up, guys.
18 copy. Also advise the left side if they're headed westbound on truck.
We're attempting to ascertain an updated 1020 from their rating 10-1 on the fire department channel.
Over 1050.
So the cops should be knocking on the door here shortly. They're talking to the neighbors right now. They gotta hurry up because I gotta break away right now. Come on, cops, I gotta get going shortly. Where'd they go? The cops go.
Affirmative, the units in the backyard of 1412 can confirm.
10-4.
Call 1 Adam and 2 call 3 Adam.
No, this is the house, 1408.
John, make it 12, 10, 7.
ramps.
I just be advised to crossfire when these guys start clearing that house.
Two ball one Adam, call something.
There is an alley back there.
Can you guys eliminate the front?
Or there is a female in the back. She's sitting down.
Oh, they're coming this way. Y'all got me to move. And now the cops are coming to the front of the house.
I copy. If you make it a stop,
Sorry, 65, 465, good evening, go ahead, do have Baker 46, I'm logging out of post 1 with an off-duty time of 0500. Have a good day. Met 36.
Well, they gotta hurry up because I gotta break away right now. Well, it's too late to go back right now. They're in the middle of the street and the truck's blocking.
copy 84, request for standby.
Copy for possible fall. Your medic unit is currently at Wilson and South Chester.
Triple I can hear announcement.
Frank, Robert, Edward, David, Edward, Robert, Simon, Charles, Keith. Odyssey is 897, starting mileage 16275.
We're not even gonna see the end of this car, guys, because I gotta start breaking away. We'll give them about 5 more minutes, and then I gotta break away. I hate the sun glare.
Fire is still attempting to reach their prevention unit. There's no answer on the radio or an updated location.
We know their last location prior to going offline.
Just at Oak and Traxton. We're following the suspect vehicle westbound.
Copy, I'm 1097 in the area.
It's a squatter who stole the neighbor's mail.
City Baker 452, we're 1097 miles or 60.7. 526.
Break away for a bathroom break? No, I gotta break away for that.
Unit available at this time.
Mohawk is in 1714 hours QTL.
Chopper.
This is gonna be a while, guys. On the breakaway, they're over here taking reports. They have their notebooks out. Little notepads are out. All right, do apologize. Yeah, this is Southwinds. This is by the Costco.
11:30, 2000. Should be 12:05.
I'll show you guys what's going on. They're over here just with their little notepad. Taking reports. Probably be up another 15-20 minutes before they take all the reports and decide to go knock on the door. But that being said, guys, I want to thank y'all. Keep President Trump, Elon Musk in your prayers. Hopefully all settles down. It's high tensions right now going on. Keep everybody in your prayers. Hopefully they're able to come up with a solution to the problems and move forward. And quit the bickering and other stuff. We got bigger fish to fry than for them to be having arguments on a social media platform. But thank you, viewers. Thank you, mods. Another excellent job as always. Thank you, everybody, for joining and watching the stream. Very much appreciate the support. No stream tomorrow. I'll come out Saturday to make up for last week. I do not know if I'm gonna work Saturday or not. Figure it out. But until then, y'all stay safe, be blessed, and we will catch you all on the next one. Until then, bye-bye.